What's going on YouTube? It's Giga here bringing you some more Series 8 Wi-Fi battles with live commentary. Once again, we are using that Necrozma Duskman team built by Yoko. I had a lot of fun using it yesterday and I'm really excited to try it out today. One thing that I did notice with the team as a result of primarily that last game is it doesn't really have a lot of good special attacking options. So things like Ferrothorn do give this team a problem. So figuring out good ways to play around that will be interesting. But I'm excited to play some more games with this. I'll leave the code in the description. And yeah, once again, thank you to Yoko for the team. All right, first battle. We have Calyrex Ice with Dusklops, Ensign, Venusaur Torkoal, and Indeedee. This is interesting. Do I have Taunt on this team? So, what's his face? Tyranitar has Taunt, which makes me... I do like Lapras Tyranitar. But I mean, this team also functions in Trick Room, so I think... do I even need screens? I do like Necrozma Ensign. Necrozma Ensign, right? I think... because I can lower the Calyrex's attack and then Steel Spike into it with Necrozma. So I think that's a good option. It is a little bit risky against Venusaur, but even then it's not the worst. I like Tyranitar to change the weather. And then... let's bring Ferrothorn. I think Ferrothorn's a little bit risky because of the fact that... what's it called? Because of the fact that there is a good amount of fire on this team. But I think, depending on what my opponent brings, or if I can set it up, it can do a lot of work. And the fact that it should be faster than Calyrex in a Trick Room is really nice. So let's see what my opponent's going to lead with. They're going to lead with... okay, so they're leading Torkoal Venusaur, which is a little bit scary because I don't know that Venusaur's set. Yeah, there's nothing stopping them from just going for a Vine Lash into me. I probably should fake out the Torkoal. I could just Parting Shot. I could Trick Room. What does that get me? No, that doesn't actually get me anything. Do I want to Quake the Torkoal? I like... yeah, let's Quake the Torkoal, and then let's go for Fake Out onto Venusaur in the event that they don't max and go for Sleep. Okay, so yeah, they're going to go for Sleep, which is very expected. So hopefully we can take out the Torkoal and get +1 special defense. Yeah, I think that was a better play because I do want to stop the Sleep Powder because... that is huge, and being able to knock out their Torkoal is a big plus. So, oh wow, they protected as well. Nice. That was a very good read on their part. So, Fake Out into them does nothing, and now I'm able to get a Quake off into their Torkoal, which hopefully should knock it out. Oh wow, it lives. That's interesting. I doubt they're going to go... they might go for Burning Jealousy. Burning Jealousy would be bad. Oh, they're going to go for Yawn. Yawn onto Ensign. Interesting. Good to know that that has Yawn. I think... what, do I knock out... I'm going to... I expect that Torkoal just to Yawn into... what I could do, let's... I'm going to knock that out, and then I'm going to try and Parting Shot into the Venusaur. And then... oh wow, they hit... oh, they hit the Sleep Powder. That's big. Able to Parting Shot into the Venusaur. I think... what? Bring out Tyranitar? Yeah, I can bring out Tyranitar to change the weather, and then I don't know if Tyranitar is faster. Tyranitar shouldn't be faster, but I do change the weather, which is good, and then I can pop back out to Venusaur. I mean, not to Venusaur, to Incineroar. Yeah, because there's the Yawn. I think this is hard. Swap back out to hit Venusaur. Do I have a? No, I don't have. And then swap back out to Incin, and just kind of keep switching around. But now the sun is gone, so Venusaur is slower. Yeah, this is really tricky. What could I have done? Yeah, because of that Venusaur having Sleep Powder and Torkoal having Yawn makes this really tough. They're probably gonna max Venusaur. Oh, they're still not maxing Venusaur. Good call. Sleep into the Instant slot. So now I have two things asleep, but they can't really do. Okay, so Earth Power is gonna trigger the policy, and I have what's it called? +2 special defense. So that's actually a pretty good position to be in, because if I wake up, I can just try and finish off this Venusaur, or I could Earthquake. What do I have in? No, because I have Ferrothorn, so I can't safely Earthquake, but I can try and wake up. Yeah, so now the big question is, when do I wake up? Because I can't really switch anything in, and I feel like they're gonna predict a switch out, so they're gonna try and use another sleep move. Oh, so they're just gonna withdraw Venusaur, and they're gonna bring out Calyrex. Oh, if I wake up this turn, that would be so nice. Come on, wake up. Incin. Oh yeah, because Incin. Great. Okay, Necrozma is able to get a huge Sunsteel Strike into their Calyrex, which is big. It should knock out. Nice. Great. Okay. Not completely over, because yeah, we picked up the knockout there. Earth Power. I'm guessing into Incineroar. Incineroar takes a good amount of chip, which is fine. This should put it in figure range. Or it's not quite in figure range. Torkoal is low. I might, if they bring out Venusaur, I honestly might just sacrifice Incin for. Okay, so they bring out Venusaur. I think I just go for Earthquake. Honestly, yeah, let's go for Earthquake. Let's sacrifice Incin, and let's try and Flare Blitz the Venusaur. Let's see how this goes. Oh, they're probably going to just max Venusaur. Okay, so, oh, very smart. They're going to swap out. They're going to bring out Indeedee, which is going to give Psychic Surge. Interesting. They're probably going to max Venusaur here, which is what I expect. Oh, wow, they protected. That's bad. That was a great protect. But if I knock out Indeedee, I don't knock out Indeedee. Incin faints. So I think I have to bring out Ferrothorn, which is actually not the worst thing in the world, because I can probably safely Iron Defense. There is the special defense boost. I could Earthquake Protect. Do I want to do that? Because that brings out. Yeah, let's Earthquake Protect, because that'll knock out Indeedee. With Indeedee gone, I can swap from Ferrothorn to Tyranitar to guarantee the Sandstorm, and then I just need to finish off this Venusaur, and that Torkoal is almost gone as well. And then yeah, then it'll be Venusaur versus Ferrothorn, and I should be able to win that. Yeah, because they can't sleep me. Interesting. So they're still not maxing. And Didi's gonna follow me. That's fine. I'm just trying to get rid of. Oh, they hit Sleep Powder again. That's really frustrating. They've now hit 3 Sleep Powders. Sunsteel Strike. I guess Iron Defense. They can't put me to sleep, so I can at least just start bulking up with Ferrothorn. Yeah, they're going to finally max. Probably, well, Vinelash doesn't hurt Ferrothorn, so this isn't the worst thing ever. Unless their Indeedee could have Mystical Fire. That's kind of what I'm worried about. Yeah, I'm guessing they're Wide Lens Venusaur, and yep, there's Vinelash into Necrozma. Necrozma takes nothing. So this is interesting because, yeah, Necrozma has so much health. Oh, there's the Mystical Fire. Yep, Mystical Fire into Ferrothorn. That's bad. Iron Defense is pointless now. What, I can switch out to Tyranitar. Yeah, that damage hurts. I can, yeah, switch out to Tyranitar. I have to get rid of Indeedee. I just keep trying to Earthquake. No, I want to Sunsteel Strike into Venusaur, and then I'm going to swap out to Tyranitar to get some more chip damage with Sandstorm. Because now, yeah, I need to get rid of Indeedee to guarantee that Sand is the dominant weather. Vinelash, probably into Necrozma again. Yep. Necrozma not taking much damage. Mystical Fire into Tyranitar, good. Tyranitar takes nothing, nice. I do get a special attack drop, not that big a deal. Necrozma is still asleep. Going to take a ton from that Vinelash. But I think without Indeedee, I should be good. I feel like they're going to hit into... Let's just target down that, and let's... Rock Slide's risky. I could... Let's just go for Rock Slide. It's risky, but I do need chip damage. So I need... What? I need Tyranitar to live... Oh. Ugh. Because that's going to be a Vinelash into Tyranitar. So let's see how much this does. Tyranitar goes down. I need Necrozma to wake up this turn. Nice. And I need Sunsteel Strike to knock out Venusaur. It should with the Sand. Great. Okay. This is doable because now it is Necrozma Ferrothorn versus Torkoal and Indeedee. Indeedee is almost dead. Yeah, but they could just double protect. No, because even if they protect Indeedee, Indeedee goes down to Sandstorm. Oh no, there's no Sandstorm anymore. Yeah, so they protect Indeedee, right? And then they have me go down to Vinelash because there's still... Yeah, there's one more turn of Vinelash left. So I have to... No, I have to Earthquake. I can't... There's no way Trick Room works. And then... Protect. So I'm guessing Indeedee has to protect. Right? Torkoal protects. Yeah, I mean, I think it works out to be the same thing. Indeedee's gonna... Oh, wow. Mystical Fire into Necrozma. Very smart play. Yeah. There really isn't anything I could have done against that, and now I think a combination of Mystical Fire. I mean, yeah, just Mystical Fire should be enough to guarantee the knockout. I can body press on a Torkoal in the event that I live, and then, yeah, this should finish me off. Yep, that's tricky. I think Lapras might have been actually the better option over Ferrothorn, because I think I was so worried about stuff I shouldn't have been. Yeah, Ferrothorn was a bad choice. And I think it really cost me here because Lapras would have been such a stronger option against Indeedee. The question though is, yeah, I think that the double sleep and not missing sleep powder was really huge. Do they have their team available? No. Yeah, that's fine. Just like I always say, keep focused and move on to the next one. All right, battle number 2. Oh, it's a mirror match. They also have Necrozma, so it's Necrozma, Darmanitan, Tapu Koko, Rotom, Grimmsnarl, and Mimikyu. Interesting. So I do like Incin. I think Incin is a really good option. Incin, definitely Ferrothorn, if I can get rid of that Rotom, is in a really good position. Screens is another option. I could just go Incin Lapras. Yeah, I can go Incin Lapras to get up Resonance with Necrozma Ferrothorn in the back. Is that the best option? Let me think. There is Yawn with Togekiss, which no, because Sunsteel Strike makes that irrelevant. Darmanitan makes that irrelevant. Togekiss is a bad option. Tyranitar. Yeah, I don't think Tyranitar is really relevant. I think this is probably my best option because yeah, it means that I'm able to get fake out pressure and I'm able to set up resonance because I don't think they have a good way to stop it, especially because I have Incin. They can't, yeah. So that'll let me set that up, which should be very helpful, especially if I can get rid of their Rotom. It'll let me easily bring out, what's it called? Let me bring out Ferrothorn and just sweep through the game. But the issue is if they probably have Rotom in the back, right? It would make sense for them to have that in the back. They are going to lead. Oh, wow. They lead Rotom. They lead Rotom Darmanitan. I think fake out into Darmanitan and then Geyser. Fake out here and then max Geyser the Rotom. I'm fine if I don't get... I think it's fine to not get Resonance if it means knocking out this Rotom. The risk is they max... Well, no, they didn't max. Or if they did, they maxed Rotom. But yeah, getting rid of that would be huge. Because then Ferrothorn can just easily come in and start Iron Defensing for the rest of the game. And especially, yeah, if I can also get Resonance up as well, that would be even bigger. So, Lapras, yeah, has maxed. Fake out into Darmanitan. And then, let's see what their Rotom's going to Thunderbolt, which isn't bad. It's actually a decent amount of damage. I don't think I'll be able to Resonance. But yeah, I get rid of Rotom, which is so big that Darmanitan is still very scary. But it is at -1. So now I hopefully can get off a Resonance. Resonance I think is a little iffy, and I think it's important to preserve Incineroar. Okay, so there's Necrozma. What do I do now? I can... I think I could Parting Shot. I think Parting Shot's a little bit risky. And then let's just go for Resonance into Darmanitan. I think that's questionable. Because, yeah, they're going to max, most likely Necrozma. and then they might pick up the KO onto Lapras. They actually probably should. I would be actually shocked if they didn't. Which, while I don't get Resonance, I do get... Okay, so they're going to Superpower into Lapras. Lapras lives. Let's see if they double target. Attack fail, defense fail, that's fine. Rockfall, probably into Lapras. If they pick Incin... Oh, they picked Incin. That's totally fine, because now... What? Their Darmanitan is at -2 attack. There's a Sandstorm up to boost my special defense. And I can pretty safely just go for an Iron Defense onto Ferrothorn. Yeah, there's honestly really nothing stopping the Iron Defense at this point. I could Leech Seed. Let's bring out Ferrothorn. There is Perish Song on Lapras, which I think makes it worth preserving. So let me think. If I were them, I would identify the threat as Ferrothorn. I think Leech Seed onto their Necrozma, and then Geyser into what's his face into Darmanitan. But I mean, do you stay with Darmanitan? I don't think you do, because it's so low already, and you want to... I mean, it's probably your best bet against Ferrothorn. Oh, wow, you're still going for Superpower. So that does a little bit more than I would have liked. But its attack is falling even more. They're going to take Iron Barb's recoil, so pretty good. Necrozma's going to Max Quake into it. Hopefully I live, right? I should live. 130 down to 88. So if I hit this Leech Seed, I'll be in a really good position, because then I can safely protect. Oh, they don't... Oh, I thought Iron Barbs also would have hit. Okay, so they are going to have their Darmanitan go down, which is cool. So now the important question is, do I hit this Leech Seed? And nice. Cool. So I get off the Leech Seed, which is a really big deal. I'm going to start getting some passive recovery. I think... Let's see what they bring in. I might protect this next turn, just because I think... Yeah, because if I protect this next turn, I should actually go back up to full. At which point, like, they are going to have to rely on Sword Stance. Okay, so they're going to bring out Grimmsnarl, which, Fake Out from Grimmsnarl is very obvious, so I'm going to protect here and then swap out to Necrozma. My fear is their Grimmsnarl has Thunderwave. Yeah, Thunderwave would be a big issue from Grimmsnarl, and that is super common nowadays, so it wouldn't surprise me. But I feel like they're just going to Fake Out Max Quake into it. Oh, they're going to Sucker Punch. Oh, they're triggering their own weakness policy. Very smart. So that's going to give them a little bit of an attack boost, but Max Quake into Ferrothorn. 105. So now is the question of, will I be able to Iron Defense? I should be, because now there's also pressure from my Necrozma to deal with them. And I'm gaining so much HP back. I think if I can get an Iron Defense off, I should be good. So let's Iron Defense, because yeah, their Max Quake is Earthquake, so it's spread. So that'll have to trigger my policy. I'll probably lose my Necrozma in the process, but that's not the worst thing in the world if I get off an Iron Defense. Okay, oh wow, even better. They're going to protect. I don't care about their Necrozma this turn. And they're going to trick... Oh, onto... I got a Lagging Tail. They have a weakness policy. I'm going to Sunsteel Strike. That would honestly be really funny if what's it called? They live and they trigger my weakness policy. Oh, wow. I was kidding when I said that. That's that happened. So they now have a Grimmsnarl with +2 attack and +2 special attack. Yeah, so I know what I can. Do I just try and now knock out their thing, or do I go? I'm gonna go for another Iron Defense, and then. I mean, I'm not gonna live to my next turn, but let's do this. This means that Geyser, yeah, Geyser is actually a little bit unfortunate because it means that, what's it called? That they are able to live with their Grimmsnarl, but I mean, Spirit Break shouldn't do that much to either of these Pokemon. So if I can get off a second Iron Defense, I honestly probably could just Perish Song because Ferrothorn is slower. Oh wait, these are their last two? I don't pay attention at all. What am I doing? You're gonna Sucker Punch into Necrozma. That's fine. Rock Slide, really good option for the flinch chance. Does hardly nothing. Get off a second Iron Defense, which is great. And then I should be able to now at this point, Necrozma flinches, that's fine. I have so much bulk at this point that I can realistically just start going on the offensive, or I could protect. I honestly could just keep. No, I'm back at full. I think I should go for an attack at this point. I think Body Press here, and then Sunsteel Strike into Grimmsnarl. Yeah, protect. Good protect there. I think the attack was very obvious. Reflect is actually a good choice as well. But but I'm not paralyzed. So hit Sunsteel Strike into their Grimmsnarl. Their Grimmsnarl will go down. Now I need to check actually how many turns of screens are left. Yeah, I mean I can probably safely just go for a Body Press again. They just protected. There's no more rain. And how many turns of Resonance? I'm also, just slowly sapping their HP away. Resonance is still up, so I can effectively just Body Press Sunsteel Strike. And that should be game. I mean, they can still get a crit, but I don't even think a crit will do that much. Oh, wow. My Necrozma lived a +2 from them. And Body Press, finishes off. Cool. So Ferrothorn is great. I think under the right team, it can be an absolute monster, as we saw yesterday, and just like getting an opportunity to set it up, especially with Resonance. And once Rotom was gone, there really wasn't anything they could do about it. And so that's why it was super big to just hit it as fast as I could. And when I saw my opponent lead, I was like, great opportunity. Sacrifice the Resonance for a turn, guarantee the big threat is gone. Which, and it worked out. And like I said, I really like this team, and I can't wait for the next battle. All right, battle number 3. We have Kyogre. So it is Urshifu, Lapras, Ludicolo, what's its face? Kingdra, Ferrothorn, and Kyogre. I think Tyranitar is big because it changes the weather. I'm trying to think. I could. The problem is, though, I don't actually have good damage onto Kyogre. I like Trick Room. I could Resonance Trick Room? Resonance Trick Room with Tyranitar. Ferrothorn's pretty good against their team. I think I need to bring Ferrothorn because of the risk of their Ferrothorn. Yeah. Right? Is this what I want to do? Lapras. I don't know if I'm guessing it's Urshifu Water. No, it's probably Urshifu Fighting. I think still this makes the most sense, right? Because it's just tricky because of Kyogre. I don't know its speed. So it's like I want to knock out Kyogre. I want to max. I honestly really want to max Necrozma. Okay, yeah, Kingdra Kyogre makes a ton of sense. Here is Lapras and Necrozma. I think Resonance the Kingdra, Trick Room with Necrozma. Resonance into Kingdra, and then Trick Room over here. Sunsteel Strike doesn't honestly do anything to their team, so I can't even safely start going for Earthquakes. I mean, I could, because I do have Protect on Lapras, or Max Guard in this case, and I do want to actually end Lapras's max because Freeze Dry is able to hit their team. So actually, I do have an answer. It's Lapras. I am committing to my max kind of early, but I don't think that that's too big of an issue. They didn't max. Interesting. So they're going to just straight up go for damage, hit into Necrozma. Necrozma lives, and it's Life Orb Kingdra, good to know. And they're going to water... Oh, Origin Pulse. Wow, they took a chance. So Origin Pulse connects. I don't get Trick Room, but I think that that's fine. Yeah, because I should be able to, bring out Ferrothorn? I could bring out Ferrothorn, honestly. I could actually, swap the weather. I'm going to bring out Tyranitar and then swap to Ferrothorn. Because that'll get rid of all of the rain boosts that they're getting. And then it'll start getting some residual chip with Sandstream, so I can bring this out. And yeah, and it'll boost Ferrothorn special defense. So let's... yeah, let's Resonance into Kingdra and then swap out to Ferrothorn, because I don't want it to have the boost from the rain. So yeah, switch out makes sense. Switch out to their Lapras. Very smart. And now that's going to let me bring out my Ferrothorn. And now here's the question of what? Kyogre's going to Surf. Interesting. Oh, it's going to recover HP onto Lapras. That's very smart. Not very effective. Get the Resonance off. Great. I think... What? Do I want to... I don't really need Iron Defense. I think Surf, Origin Pulse, Water Spout. I don't think... I mean, the Kyogre can't touch me. I think Max Guard here, and then Leech Seed. Their Lapras is probably going to max. So I'm going to Leech Seed their Lapras, expecting it to max, so I get the guaranteed recovery. Yep. So they're going to max. Should be their Lapras. And it is... Yep, it is indeed their Lapras. Now, what can I do? If I get the Max Guard call right, it means they won't have Resonance for a turn. Let's see who's faster. Oh, they Max Guarded. Very smart. Oh, that was mine that went for Max Guard. I was like, what? Blizzard doesn't do much. They did double connect. And oh, good call. Resonance into Ferrothorn. 130 down to 86. Which is fine. So now both teams have Resonance up. Let's see if I can get the Seeds to connect. Seed hits. That's a big deal. Yeah, because now I can recover back all of the Resonance, and I mean that extra chip from all of these like Leech Seed and everything is adding up. So I'm going to be fairly healthy after this. I think then I can hit into their Lapras, or not their Lapras. I can hit into Kyogre with Freeze Dry, and then protect Ferrothorn, because if I can stall out their max, that's a really big deal. Their Lapras did a lot. I'm actually surprised at how much it did into Ferrothorn. Okay, so let's see. So I get off the protect, so that means nothing else is protecting. Kyogre is gonna what? Thunder. Wow, they hit Thunder and Blizzard in Sand, which does a sizable chunk. And they're gonna, oh yeah, they're gonna double up into Lapras. Hmm. I mean that gives Ferrothorn more recovery. I think, yeah. I mean, I can live another hit from them, and I think then I can. I probably should Iron Defense. Do I want to Iron Defense or Seed the Kyogre? I'm tempted to Seed the Kyogre as well. Yeah, because if I can Seed the Kyogre, I can pretty much put myself in a, yeah. I'll literally like recover back to full every turn. But yeah, Tyranitar comes in. I don't want to risk Rock Slide in the event that Lapras has a weakness policy. I don't think they're gonna go for that. I guess Lash Out into the Lapras. I'm going to Iron Defense. Do I want to Iron Defense or do I want to Leech Seed? I'm gonna go for Leech Seed. I think getting more chip damage. I mean, at this point, I just have to get chip damage. Lapras takes almost nothing. Kyogre is gonna Surf. Ugh. That's gonna recover the Lapras, which is scary. Which is actually really smart too. Super effective onto Tyranitar. They're gonna Geyser most likely into Ferrothorn. Oh, into Tyranitar. Tyranitar lives, and Tyranitar is the fastest thing on the field, which is very good to know because now I can, if I can hit this Leech Seed onto Kyogre, which I don't. What? So now their Kyogre is going to try and have their Lapras recover. And oh, they can, but no, they just Parasong. That's the thing. I'd have to double up into Lapras and hope it doesn't have Parasong. Which do I expect? I mean, I can go for a flinch. Yeah, I mean, I have to go for flinch, and I have to, well, body press won't matter. I have to superpower if I expect, and then Iron Defense, but they're probably, yeah, they're just going to go for a Parasong. I don't see a reason for them not to. Yep, there's the weakness policy, which, I mean, should probably guarantee the game. They're going to Surf, and then, yep, Water Absorb is going to heal them. Do they have Paras? If they have Parasong, it's game over. Because now it's, yeah, Tyranitar is gone. And even if they don't have Parasong, like, what, I'm just going to sit here and protect all day? Oh, they had Life Dew. Interesting. So, yeah, I have to one-shot their team. This is a really interesting team. Iron Defense. I mean, Iron Defense, what? If I can get to +6, I might just be able to one-shot things. That's kind of my only hope at this point. Because I'm still almost back at full, but now I have to take two hits. And they have their weakness policy on Lapras. But let's still Iron Defense. And then after the second one, let's see how much HP I have left. They probably, what, are going to Thunder with the... Oh, wow, they went for... Oh, Blizzard for the freeze. And, yep, they got the freeze. So that... Yeah, double Blizzard. Yeah, that's game. There's nothing I can do at this point. Which is... Yeah, this was a little tricky. What could I have done better? I think... Yeah. I don't know what I could have done better. I'm trying to think. Against Kingdra, yeah, I wanted I wanted the Trick Room up, and I think the Trick Room would have been huge. And the fact that I wasn't able to get it didn't help. And then yeah, their Lapras was just so bulky, and I couldn't touch it. Let's check out their team. I'm very interested. So, what? Amulet Coin or Shifu? Okay. Weakness Policy Lapras. Just max HP, max defense. Blizzard, Thunder, Life Dew. Yeah. Ludicolo with a big root for probably Rain Dish. Or Giga Drain, yep, Protect Leech Seed. Kingdra as max speed, special attack. Dragon Pulse, Hydro Pump, Flash Cannon, Hurricane, yep, standard. Iron Barbs, Ferrothorn. Interesting. Gyro Ball, Curse, Protect Leech Seed. And then, yeah, max HP Kyogre with Blizzard, Surf, and Thunder. And it was Assault Vest too. Wow. And it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's play one more and see how we can do, and hopefully kind of make up for this last one. All right, last battle of the day, and it is Zygarde. It is Zygarde, Comfey, Tornadus, Regieleki, Ensign, and Rillaboom. So, Ensign is big. Ensign's big. So is Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is big if I can get rid of their Incineroar. Necrozma. I could do Necrozma Ensign with this, and I don't want to give them the boost with Tyranitar. Togekiss is Yawn, right? Dazzling Gleam, Follow Me, Yawn, Protect. That's actually interesting because I can put their Zygarde to sleep. Yeah. Yeah, I like that because I can put their Zygarde to sleep with Yawn, and then I can really just set up Ferrothorn against it. And I think as long as I don't have its Power Construct activate, but I mean they're probably gonna lead Comfey Zygarde. I would lead Comfey Zygarde. Actually, no, that's a bad lead. They're going to lead, yep, Tornadus Rillaboom, which is cool, which is actually fine by me, I think, then... They're going to... Yeah, Rillaboom is faster and can fake out, so it's probably going to fake out the Incineroar. It is at -1, so they're going to get up... I doubt this is going to work, but let's double up Tornadus. I mean, yeah, Rillaboom fake out into Ensign, makes sense. Yep, here comes... Oh, they went for Taunt, which is cool. Oh, I'm guessing they were thinking of Trick Room, so that's fine. I'm able to just get off the Sunsteel Strike. I don't actually care too much, I think, about speed control, and what's really important right now is getting rid of Ensign to make it, getting rid of their Ensign to make it so my Ensign can safely just like put in work. I think, double up on Rillaboom? What do I have in the back? I have, let's just, what is that going to do? It's just going to Air Slash and Tailwind. Yeah, let's double up into Rillaboom. Because Tailwind, I think, is fine. Their whole team is actually just faster than me. Rillaboom is going to knock off into Ensign. I lose my Berry, which, not a big deal. Yep, gets rid of Figgy Berry. I think this should, hopefully, let's see, both Sunsteel. Okay, wow. Yep. So with the double up, I'm going to be able to take it out. So... They either have Zygarde in the back with Comfey or Incineroar. Comfey, I don't care about because then I can so easily bring out Ferrothorn and just start setting up Iron Defense. But if it's Ensign, it's still a little bit tricky. I think even still... Okay, so there's Zygarde. I think they're going to start setting up. So what I want to do actually is Steel Spike the Tornadus and then Parting Shot. Do I want a Parting Shot? No, I'm just going to hard switch. I'm going to just switch out straight into... what's it called? Into Togekiss. Because, yeah, I'll get the defense boost. If I can stop Zygarde from just, like, out-bulking me, I think it should be fine. I can just put it to sleep with Togekiss if Togekiss lives. Because, yeah, I mean, what? They can taunt into the Instant slot, predicting... Oh, they just went for Hurricane, which is fine. Togekiss takes a lot more than I thought it would. Zygarde's going to Coil, which is fine. It gets +1 defense. I'm just trying to get my defense as high as possible. And then I can... Yeah, because Zygarde can't switch now. Which means if their last is not Instant... And they can't... I mean, they could max. Let's see. So if their max is... Or if they're not their max, their last is Instant, I can go for... No, I can't safely go for a Yawn. If they're okay, good. Their max is Comfy. So they're going to try and Weakness Policy, which means that I should be able to just Steel Spike into Comfy, and then let's Yawn into Zygarde. Because, yeah, their Draining Kiss should have higher priority. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. They're going to max with Zygarde. They're probably then going to Draining Kiss into it to trigger the Weakness Policy. And then I think just making sure that Zygarde kind of stays as weak as possible until I'm ready to deal with it is the best play. Yep, there's the Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss is going to do next to nothing. It's at +3 right now. Necrozma is at +1. It does have Max Quake, which is scary. Oh, it's going to... Oh, Steel Spike into Togekiss. Good call. You're going to... It's a little bit frustrating because I don't get off my Yawn. Oh, wow, I do. Togekiss lives. That's really big because that means that I'm able to Yawn successfully into their Zygarde. Zygarde's going to fall asleep next turn, and then I have a Steel Spike going into their Comfy. So, what? Switch out at this point into... Yeah, that... Wow, did over half. I think then... Switch out to Ensign, because it has one turn left before it falls asleep. Comfy does get back over to half with the berry. I mean, not the berry, the grassy terrain. I think then, even still, fight. Let's Steel Spike into Comfy. And then... I could actually just go for a free switch into Zygarde. It's probably going to Steel Spike again. And there's really nothing stopping me from going forward Dazzling Gleam at this point. I don't expect to live. Comfy is going to Draining Kiss into Togekiss. That's fine. Togekiss goes down, then I can bring out Ensign. Yeah, I can bring out Ensign. Fake out into... Oh, they're going to trigger my Policy. Yep, so they're going to trigger Policy, 408 down to 246. So actually, if I knock out Comfy, I might just straight switch into, what's it called? Into Ferrothorn. Because then I can Leech Seed. I can just body... Well, I can Iron Defense 3 times. Because they're going to fall asleep. So I can just start Swords Dancing and going for Iron Defense. And then just get both of them to +6. Right? Yeah. I think that makes the most sense. Because now they're ending. They're asleep, which is huge. I can... Oh, they had a Tailwind up. That's why they were so fast. Yeah, I knew that. What am I talking about? I need to pay more attention. I could Parting Shot it. I'm going to just bring out I'm gonna bring out Ferrothorn. I think I have a safe play of Swords Dance, Iron Defense. Let's go for Swords Dance, and let's go for Iron Defense. And I think just when I gotta stall out its max too, because that thing right now is so bulky. Zygarde's asleep. Nice. Okay, so it is good to know that the Zygarde goes first. I'm able to get off one Swords Dance. Yep, there's the Iron Defense. And then I think if I get off a second one, right? Oh, it's max ended this turn. Okay, so it does still have 1,000 arrows, which is a little bit scary. What are its boosts? It has +2 defense, but +3 attack. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna Iron Defense because I mean, even if it doesn't work out, yeah. So now I'm at +6 with Necrozma, and I feel like a +6 Sunsteel Strike and a +4 Body Press theoretically should knock out this Zygarde, even if it is at +3 defense, right? Is it +3 or +2? +2 defense. Let's just get that for the thumbnail. Sunsteel Strike and Body Press. I mean, what would be really bad is if Zygarde, it doesn't even wake up. Yeah, so I think this should guarantee the game, and if it doesn't, I can Leech Seed into it because it won't have that much HP left. But +6 into Zygarde almost knocks it out, and then yeah, Body Press for the finishing blow. Nice, very cool. So glad we did one more because I thought this one was really cool, and I know Zygarde can be really scary, so being able to play around that was really interesting. But I hope all of you enjoyed. I'm currently prepping for Series 8, so I don't know if I will be uploading over the weekend as a result, because I might just be focusing on that, but we'll see. There's still a lot of teams out there, but until all of them, take care.